Hi everybody, welcome back to my YouTube page. My name's Eric, the Investigative Millennial, and today we're going to be talking about a topic that is of the utmost importance in Christianity, and that is Jesus. More specifically, how can Jesus be both fully God and fully man at the same time? Well, today we're going to dive into that. Now, in Christian theology, this is what is known as the Hypostatic Union. Now, it is the doctrine that Jesus has two distinct natures, one that is human and one that is divine. Now, many Christians can repeat this doctrine pretty consistently, but many of them simply can't articulate it or really dissect what exactly this means and what it entails. So that's what we're going to be analyzing today. Philippians 2 says that he humbled himself and that he made himself nothing by taking on the nature of a servant. That's the basic, if you just want to get where this basic concept comes from in the Bible, the primary text is Philippians 2. There's also the book of Hebrews chapter 1, which also says that Christ was made a little lower than the angels. That's basically where this comes from. So, what exactly is it meant by a nature? Well, one example is basically, my nature is this. I'm a person, I have a human nature, and I'm fully human. Now, that's a nature. My entire body is a nature. Jesus, the person of Jesus, also has a body that is just like a human's. Just imagine a world in which it would be capable, for example, of us to have two bodies, just for the sake of the argument. On the one hand, you could have one body that is 8 feet tall and another body that is 5 feet tall. You'd have two experiences, and you could genuinely claim, for example, that I'm 8 feet tall and that I'm 5 feet tall. Jesus, in that his divine nature, it's a spirit. It doesn't have, like, body parts in the same ways that human bodies do, but the same idea can apply. Jesus is fully human in that he has access to a unique human body that he can have experiences in. And he also has a second nature that he can also have experiences in as God. So he is both fully God in that he has access to a fully divine nature, and he has access to a human nature that is also fully human. God's nature, the eternal nature, is omnipotent, omnipresent, and omniscient, and it's not limited by physical dimensions. Due to the fact that Jesus is God, he is not limited to having one nature. The eternal nature is made of spirit, whereas his human nature is exactly like the human nature that you and I have. And since he is not limited by physical dimensions, he can have experiences in his eternal nature as well as in his human nature. So when we say that Jesus has two distinct natures, that this is in contrast to the idea that of being a demigod. It's in contrast to that. For example, the mythical god Hercules has one nature that has some human characteristics, but it also has some god characteristics in that he has unnatural strength. Jesus is not like Hercules. He is basically, his human nature, for example, has all the limitations that a normal human does. He gets tired, it gets hungry. He also experiences a lack of knowledge, as Matthew 24 says. So I hope this has been helpful. If there's any questions about it, just comment in the questions. I'll try to make it even clearer. But for now, I hope this has helped you, and I hope it has given you more of an understanding and that you don't feel like you're just saying a word salad when you talk to somebody about this.